But Zerfall, I trusted you to keep an eye out for fleshy pink holes that we needed to enter. That was that was your responsibility to keep your eyes peeled for fleshy pink holes.
I've been much worse at finding those ever since I've become a married man.
Oh well, okay, that's none of my business. Hey folks, on a serious. No, that's sounds like a personal problem. I'm a serious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
And we are delving deep into the lair of Giab Far. Apparently we missed some treasure, as in loots, but we're going to have to warple out one more time to further strengthen our Sword of Love. So we'll get them on the way back, because we will have to go through some of this twice. Oh, come on! I'm really done with the random encounters. I really am.
So, there is another one of these.
Like a big scary heart?
Let's see, where's this giant heart? Yeah, if we head to the south, it says, there should be a room with pod people inside, and there's another hole for you to go down.
Pod people got no reason to live. Hey, if there's pod people, that should mean that we can reroute power to Trumpy. Because he's from the pod people episode in this week. So, never mind. Oh, is it one of these holes?
I don't know, is that... Oh, yeah, they are? They just look like they're part of the floor, but...
This is not a hole, it's like something
they're all
like
over the place.
Warp zone or something. Well, that's a hole. I'm not kidding. So, I thought you said it was on one of the, like, weird... gooey pink levels, so it's actually my whole thing about fleshy pink holes makes no sense now.
It's at a pink glassy level, was where the first one was.
I found the magic patch.
Yes.
It would probably be a good use of someone's time to organize our items so that we're not spending like 20 minutes in battle looking for... So we got so much, like a Megazuka. Are we really going to use the Megazuka against Giabfar? We've had these in our inventory for the entire game. Prince's Tale. This text censored. What?
Maybe it was not his tail after all, that it was checking the genetic material of.
That would make sense. Murder Star. Throw this item. Add an icicle. Ocean spell. Open spell. Master fire.
So whatever it is something we've had before.
I guess, but I'm just looking for, like, we were getting pretty far into the, I'm just looking for usable items. Because it was a magic patch. I didn't think that would be like a,
Maybe it's something you put on your jeans to make you have more MP.
That could be. It could definitely be. Maybe it's translated differently on the item screen than it is in the text, although as much liberties as these guys take, they've been pretty good about not goofing up.
It's an accessory.
Oh, it is?
Yep. 10 MP.
No, fuck that.
Super exciting.
That was the one that we were... From the list you were reading, that was the one that sounded the most interesting, too, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Because, like, we have... There's some of them are like weapons. Like, if we were being real completionists... Well, A, that's long since shot, because we couldn't do the side quest for Wolfman Garrow, but... like, it's got the ultimate weapons for some of the characters are located around here, but they're characters that we're not able to use, and I didn't even notice it taking control for a minute there. The experiment project, whatever you want to call it, is well advanced. I don't know why it bothers me so much. I strongly disapprove of them throwing in this robot character and giving it all the dialogue because
they don't want Avatar talking?
Well, they don't want Avatar talking, and they don't want to write different variations on the dialogue for different party members you could have. So we have this perennial fifth wheel rolling around with us.
Yeah. That probably introduced them halfway through development because they were like, guys, there's no way we're going to be able to program all this stuff and fit it on the card at the size we need to. We're just throwing in an extra person that's going to follow you around. We'll have all the text.
And we just cannot come up with the different ways for Garu to say, "Oh, portrait of this giant monster is incomplete, Dad." Avatar.
He would say, unfortunately, this giant monster is incomplete because I'd kick its ass.
They should do like Chrono Cross. One of these days I have to watch Lethal's LP of Chrono Cross because I remember having enjoyed the game, but not enough to go replay it again after all these years. But that game had like 800 million playable characters in your party. And its thing was that everyone would have the same dialogue, but there would be like certain words would be done like pirate accent if you had a pirate guy in your party, and others would have like, you know, weird Eurotrash accent. So like you could have any different character with you, and I think they really did program some kind of way where it would just change thee to thar or something random.
Yeah.
Avatar, we need to find Gabfar as soon as possible and defeat him. Oh, is that what we need to do? Thanks, RoboPal. So what is Gabfar building a robot body? Or like a dinosaur? It looks like it's some kind of dinosaur body.
He's building a Godzilla.
Well, we were joking earlier that he was building a human Reaper, but that's basically what seems to be happening here, isn't it?
I don't know. We haven't seen what he looks like yet. It could be a Reaper based on his race.
That's true, and I'm worried now. We know we couldn't do Gabfar's loyalty quest, so he could die when we attack the collector base. Which is essentially we're attacking the... Yeah, no, this is Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2, I believe, stole everything from Super Shell Monster Story, and this is the suicide mission to attack the collector base.
Hey, there's one guy there that looks different.
Black holes. Well, I'll go back in a second, but first we got to get, like, this awesome...
Like a sunbow or a fancy cape?
Open the treasure chest. Super, you found the sunbow. Wow, it's like a fancy cape, but not. Doesn't Babu use a bow? No, he's got a boomerang. What am I talking about? The little girl uses a bow. Oh, she uses Wolfman bow, daddy. She uses him.
Yeah, Babu's race is from Monster, Australia, so they use boomerangs.
But they're going to turn into monster at the end of the game. That's like the whole plot. Never mind. Thinking of... I don't remember the plot of Final Fantasy 13 well enough to even make jokes. After open the treasure chest. Super, you found the fancy cape. Bobo didn't even finish. Bobo was going to watch every video of Super Shell Monster Story, but he could not get through Final Fantasy 13. There just came a point where it's like, I'm sorry, dude, don't blame yourself. I can't watch this anymore. I ain't seeing the fancy cape. Maybe it's like actual armor for somebody.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's not messed up. It looks like it gives you 50 defense and fire defense up.
So you said one of these little bodies looks different? Oh, one of these people looks different.
Yeah.
I'll let you voice.
Who is this guy? Someone we're supposed to recognize? Oh, is it the Elder?
Oh, it's
Monster?
the Elder from Shell Monster Island, Sheldorado, or no, not Sheldorado. I think it just is like Shell
Monster Island. I think you got it right the first time.
I don't remember how he talked.
Oh, Sir Avatar, I'm so ashamed. I failed to protect Shell Monster Island.
Yeah, your tanks availed you not.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. Please save everyone else. I'm counting on you.
What would be really cool in like a dark sort of way is if, as he says that, there's like a little animation where he gets turned into one of those generic purple bodies, and it's like, oh no, his last breath before he was consumed. He asks you to deal with these evil motherfuckers. Alright, so one of our party members is like really risking using up a wooden doll right at the end here.
And we don't want that.
Well, we don't. I mean, I want to bring those into battle with Gabfar.
Well, you better die at least once in battle with Gabfar so that it was worth it.
No, because if we never die against him at all, we'll be like, see, that battle would have been really hard if we hadn't saved the wooden dolls. But since we had plenty of wooden dolls, the game was like, we won't even make it difficult now. After open the chest, nice, you found Violet all.
It's like being level 98 in Final Fantasy 9?
Yeah. Because if you get up to level 99, the game basically punishes you by making one of the bosses like unfreaking stoppable. So I think I recognize this little person. I'm getting pretty excited about the conclusion of this game, man. I mean, we put a lot more time into this than we did to RoboTrek, but just I don't know. I feel like the stakes are a lot higher than the last RPG we did together.
Yeah, well, I think the combat too is a little bit more well-rounded in this game. Why the big surprise look? Did you put me out of your mind?
It's hard for me to do that with your pink fleshy holes.
I'm the real prize, you know. But I have a gift that may keep us apart.
I make more money than you, and I know that weirds you out.
And I'm 2 inches taller, and I like to wear heels. Without further ado, ta-da! Here it is.
Oh no, she's got a penis. Ooh.
Fat Badger, we brought you back to serve us. Do well and prosper.
Oh wow, I thought we'd be fighting her.
The new Fat Badger, your body is better than before, befitting your demonness. I've also arranged for your favorite Sheldoradians to help you rehabilitate. Oh, he's got to do his stretches and stuff. Hop to it, you pulsating pile of putrid protoplasm.
Man, you thought this game was going to be over without another appearance by Fat Badger?
Man, if Ernie was here, he'd be pissed off. What, they get to summon him again?
Oh, that's what this is. It's Neo Fat Badger. It's Fatter Badger.
It's actually Thin Badger, and he's not nearly as funny as he used to be.
He's not as jolly as he once was. I used to be Fat Badger, but I got really sick. I mean, I'm still fighting. The doctors gave me 6 months. I'm still kicking after a year, but I mean, obviously, he can I'm just not as Fat Badger as I was. I got dark.
Hopefully they connect those things to a body.
No, you just fight these limbs. Oh, Fat Badger looking pissed. And fat. I'm gonna make a dam out of your bones!
New Fat Badger, have some funs with your fresh lease on life.
Oh, maybe we fight them both, and it's like the end of Mother. Where
let me touch those ghibli bits.
Oh,
he's a lot smaller than he looked like on the screen.
I know.
Actually, I think when we fought him the first time, wasn't he like coming up out of the ground in that?
Yeah,
as a boss.
It's like it's actually like just Fat Badger's head, and then they stuck hands and feet on it.
Just hands.
So we didn't really get ready for this. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, he was coming up out of a hole. Man, now he's standing there with
you.
Oh, if we had...
He's actually got some healing type stuff. Battle Rescue, whatever that is.
If we had...
A badger?
No, if we had a killer on our team, we could steal a teleport rock, a dragon wing, or a bacterio pill. But hey, at least I didn't leave his inventory empty for when he first got resurrected.
True. Maybe those are the magical ingredients that brought him back to life. So let's status half D all. So I really don't know how much trouble to expect from this boss battle. We've had a couple of boss battles recently where we just mowed right through them. But you sometimes get that in like the multi... Oh, Super Shake. Sounds like a fast food joint.
Oh, he's got lightning hands. He's using Force Lightning on us. Got him!
You sometimes get a series of easy boss battles from the last dungeon. Like the first few boss battles when there's a bunch are simple.
Yeah.
Simple Jack. Oh, let's forget
Quaion's getting lucky with him.
This is the attack. Let's forget about doing a bunch of half power all. Heal all. Heal all 1, heal all 60. Oh, I'm glad we got that off first, because he couldn't take as much damage as he did in the last turn. And be okay. Oh, he's focusing, whatever that means.
There's gonna be a big attack this round.
Let's poison him just in case. Probably not going to do anything.
Well, he's practically a newborn right now, so his immune system should be pretty low.
There you go. That badger needs like mother's milk from Gyabfar to really. Well, he took damage from it. It's possible he'll. Sparkling pressure, shining finger. Well, we're gonna run into a problem with our healer running out of juice.
See, we have all these half magics that you're not using.
How many have we got left? Maybe I should be using one. I don't know how many boss battles.
Oh, it was up there a bit. It went past.
Magic. Oh, man,
Magic
we got
hat 4.
I'm thinking maybe we use those on Gyabfar himself.
I don't know that everybody needs them though. I think just the 2 outer guys.
Well, okay, use it now.
Use 1 this round. You'll have 3 left over.
I just really hope this guy doesn't die. Restore, heal all 30.
Might as well.
So we'll use a half magic on him, and then we'll have to give him something to boost up his MPs. Because that's not going to give him MPs.
Mm-hmm.
Now the battle ends on this turn, and I'm like, what? We wasted one of our 4 magic halves?
I wonder if there's only like 4 of those in the game, because we haven't really come across many of them.
Yeah, they're kind of...
We also only have 4 Caprico drinks.
Magic cube. We got 12 magic cubes. We can probably use one of those.
It's really just a Rubik's Cube. You throw it at him, he gets distracted.
Now that I'm thinking about it, there's really no point in
him not using it himself.
Yeah, because he can't do anything else on this turn other than attack, which is not really going to be a good use of our time. This is how I beat Super Shell Monsters. This is how I beat Tecmo Secret of the Stars. Like, get really stingy with healing items until the end of the day when you fight Evil Lord Darkness Homuncrews, and then just start spending them like candy.
I had more than one RPG in my time where, like, a single potion was what made the difference between winning the game and losing the game.
Definitely happened. Yeah, see, 60 heal all is only 16 now, so it rounds up slightly, but yeah. Up spin. It actually shows you the new amount that it will cost, rather than letting you like glean it from like do the math in your head.
Yeah.
So we could. I wonder if it works on the dragons. Dragon.
I wonder if our dragon... Oh, wow, that was a good one. Hit him with the energy balls. So I'll be disappointed if this does less damage than just like one of our regular characters using in their energy ball.
Well, maybe he's weak against lightning.
Maybe. Do we have a lightning dragon?
Final Fantasy 13. Let's see. Do we have a lightning dragon? We have a wind dragon. Wind and lightning are the same thing, right?
Yeah, that's taken. Oh, it does take 2 turns to do the other thing too, but even if you doubled the other one by 2, it wouldn't have been... Whoosh.
I wish we wouldn't body shame Fat Badger. I mean...
Have you seen Pitch Perfect?
No, I have not.
There's one... I haven't seen it either, but there's one joke that Jack Source has told me about it. There's a girl in the movie who keeps saying her name is Fat Amy, and she introduced herself as such.
Whoa, he just wiped out our whole party, basically.
Oh, do you think we have some,
Yeah, but we don't have...
wooden dolls?
We use all of our wooden dolls, like, right there. We haven't got to the final boss yet.
Well, I mean... There's more where those came from.
Yeah, but they cost like $9,999 each. I'm just, and also we probably are no longer have...
No, they cost 50,000. Don't get ridiculous.
Yeah, don't overstate it, JD. We probably no longer have half magic on our friend here. Oh, well, we actually, okay, we still do. So it does not look like him dying and coming back to life affected that.
Anyway, so it gets the end of the movie, and it turns out she was lying about her name. Her name isn't Fat Amy. It turns out it's Fat Patricia.
So I'm trying to think, do I have something where I can do like half damage in this next turn? Because that thing he did really wiped us the fuck out. Hit down, oh no. I thought there was something that you could do. Half damage all. I guess when he goes for focus, that's kind of their indication. Hey, do the half damage all spell. But only if you get.
I mean, we could.
Oh fuck me!
I mean, you could defend on everybody when. Oh man, look at all those pearls! That's 1/4 of a wooden doll. Although we're probably already maxed out on monies.
No, I don't think we are actually. I suppose if I really, really wanted to, I could redo that fight off screen and save our wooden dolls, but. Oh, I'm just worthless. I'm just a fat loser. No one loves me.
Did we test him too soon without prescribing proper physical therapy?
Yeah, that's what happened.
I can't win for losing. My only choice left is to finish you off myself. Ugh. I can't allow you to just waltz on ahead. Father would kill me. Literally.
Well, at least she knows what the word literally means.
The precious egg that will become my father's heir is in its fertilization. Wink. Oh, it's like, don't
Wink?
let them come in here. I'm busy fertilizing eggs.
What? Okay, well, I appreciate the joke because I'm 5 years old, but was that like the Sling Blade guy who was saying that? Fertilizing eggs. Some folks call it jacking off on an egg. I call it a Sling Blade.
Oh, you believe that you already murdered his heir?
The prince's penis is not enough to defeat us.
That's a good one. Do you think we'd put all of our baskets in one egg?
Wah, wah, wah.
Nobody's perfect. Huh? That's not how it goes. Whatever. But you're missing the point. We are a race of evolved insects. Naturally, we have backup eggs.
Race of evolved insects. Okay.
This is waiting to be fertilized. Now I'll demonstrate that your victory, like my biobase, at my biobase, was a fluke. Come to my bosom one last time. Heart.
Well, okay. Hope we don't need wooden dolls to beat her. Ooh, saucy.
Showing a little bit of side boob there.
That's a level up all, and then obviously you need to use, if you can even survive the turn, you need to use heal all one. Okay, he can't survive the turn.
He's got mad speed. Uh-oh.
Yay! I do not want Avatar suddenly like whacking his own.
Oh, do you know what though? Have we used HP straw with Poyon yet?
I don't think we have. I think we made a big deal of learning it and then never used it.
It might be pretty good right now because he's at like half-life.
70 is not good. Alright, so let's use HP straw. I have a feeling
Only 8 MP.
she's
He can do it 10 times.
I think she's really strong against magic anyway, if I recall correctly.
He stopped telling people about how to fight bosses in the walkthrough. He's just like, you'll fight a boss.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
telling you who he is, but it's a resurrection of an old enemy.
He's like, you got it. I mean, what else do you want from me at this point? So let's see if he's still doing like half MP costs. No, I think he's back to normal.
No, it's weird because like...
So, I mean, we got... Is our next... I mean,
We have time. I don't know.
I hate to have you spoil it, but are we like at the point now where our she's like the second to last boss, or we've got a bunch of bosses left after this?
I think she's the second to last boss. By the way, that how many times it says boss in the next.
So I think against Gabfar, who might have more than one form, but we'll probably just Ice Whisperer, Icicle Whisperer. Brr. I don't think we did poison, like continuing poison damage on the last boss, but yeah, like a regular attack did twice as much as his flaming whatever nonsense.
Nope. 0. What a miss.
I kind of figured that would happen, but hospital. Doesn't seem as threatening as Fat Badger. Watch it, like in the next turn she does a spell that like kills everyone 4 times over, but
I'm kind of impressed at how low our healer's hit points are.
Yeah, he's got like half the hit points of one of our attackers.
And he doesn't have like super ridiculous amounts of magic points compared to.
He kind of sucks.
Yeah, he's lame. We should add Killer here.
We should or Garu. Oh. Power up.
I mean, the photos in the FAQ, they definitely aren't using all the shell monsters. In these last photos.
Oh no! I powered up as a Babu powered up his attack and he immediately attacked Babu. So how do we undo this?
I think we have cure all stuff. Like heal all, not cure all. Or rather, cure, not heal. And we also have, one of them has a skill that just takes bad status effects off everybody.
Yeah, but some of those skills I think have like a chance to succeed. See, and that's the thing, fucking Panacea doesn't even
cure
work.
All. It's supposed to be a cure all.
They should have called that skill Placebo. Alright. Heal all, restore all, restore, status, restore. Restore all one, all cure. I think that's our best shot. And you almost killed him.
Oh man, he hit her anyways!
And it was a lucky hit, which is good.
Hey, it worked.
There you go.
And we only had to pay half price for it. So yeah, his party was all physical attacks for the whole last bit. It looks like he was rolling Avatar, Poyon, Garu, and Killa. And of course, Robot.
That's probably a better strategy. I just figured you're supposed to use the Shell Monsters. What? 3,000? What? Over 3,000?
What? 3,000?
Yeah, we just took off 600 plus, ladies, so you're in trouble.
We almost want to
Yep. Energy ball.
make the healer have as little speed as possible, so he starts going after everybody when he heals people. So he can just heal on the when people are already
every
full.
so often, like he in particular ends up in critical, and we need to make sure he heals early so that he doesn't get hit in the next round. She appears to be just completely freaking immune to magic damage. So honestly, maybe we need to just have some attack up going on our dudes.
Now Babu wasn't that bad on his attacks normally, because he normally hits twice. She Should be doing at least 200 damage.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, the little pink healer dude really does suck.
Yeah, he's lame. But, you know, he's like our mascot now.
It's like not playing the Philly Fanatic. You have to play the Philly Fanatic. Because I find like most of our effort is in keeping him alive, using him, the healer, to keep himself alive, whereas everyone else is like, no, like, he'll have died 10 times over and JG will have gotten frustrated and restarted before any of us are killed. What if we were to use a Mega Bazooka?
Wait, go back up a little bit. I think there's something to protect from Berserk. Something like exclamation point. Oh, raises all statistics. Oh, man. Oh, they work on everybody. We should have been using this for the last 6 boss fights.
Well, we only got 6 of them. The thing is, I'm pretty sure Diabfar is going to be a multi-form kind of boss.
Yeah,
but yeah, we definitely should have used one before now. We should have used one on Fat Badger Redux. But no, I gotta go back to using Mega Bazooka. That's clearly gonna be the key to victory. See? Just the threat of Mega Bazooka, not to mention all stats being increased. The previous turn was enough to send her scurrying away in terror. And we picked up 5,000 pearls. Koopy rose to level 74. Koopy. It's going to be a very sad video, though. Avatar defeated Gusho. Her energy is stored in the reborn Sword of Love.
Nice. How could it be that I lost again? Come! You'd better kill me.
I'll kill you with my Sword of Love.
I don't have any strength left. Killing me is easy.
Oh, hey, the newest Windows feature update is here. So that is madness that popped up right in the middle of my fucking video. I don't think it got captured on screen, but I'm not sure.
Save father the trouble.
I'm not here to help your father.
Come on, kill me now.
Oh, it's like the end of Metal Gear Solid 3. Avatar, you're a wonderful man. Kill me. Please.
He's giving her the Gold Go 13 special. Why? Why don't you end it for me instead of letting him do it?
I can just picture like 30, like, you know, several years from now, Avatar is like poisoned by this experience and turns against the American government. Forms his own mercenary army.
Don't you hate my guts? Don't you want to finish me off for good?
She was like torturing us in a weird futuristic chamber. Or like
but Avatar is kind of into that stuff.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. He was trying to bend her, she was trying to bend his will, which maybe he's into that too.
So, you just stand there staring at me, as if I'm pathetic.
Well, as if you're hot.
Alright, I have no choice but to do what you're allowing me to do. I'm escaping. Here I go. Are you sure that's what you want me to do? I'm walking towards the exit now. We're leaving. You're gonna stay here in the mall forever. I'm really leaving now. If you want to kill me, you still have a chance. You're really letting me run away, aren't you? Fine. If you value your life, don't penetrate our base any further.
Don't penetrate our pink holes.
Definitely. You should turn around, go back, and save yourself. Hear me?
I thought you were going to completely destroy our planet, though.
See ya.
Wow, so there you go. We let her go. We didn't even get a, like, thou must but thou cannot decision point, so interesting. As interesting as that was, folks, I guess I won't go back and redo it and save the wooden dolls. That would just be silly. But there's this, I feel this strange temptation. Anyway, folks, we're calling it a video here. When we come back, we have to get the final level of the Sword of Love and make our way back down here for what is presumably the end game confrontation. I'm wondering, I don't know, like, what are your predictions? Do you think like she will end up making one last plea on our behalf of Gab Far, who destroys her? Like, she clearly is not surviving this game, but
I think she's gonna go back to the human world with Avatar and live out a life with him as a sideshow freak.
maybe they'll live together and she'll be his wife, his beloved doting wife in Super Show Monster Story 2.
Oh, could it be?
Like, if I didn't know the Super Show Monster Story 2 was about the Avatar, I would think, oh yeah, he's totally going to marry some insect girl. Well, we'll find out what really does happen. I call, like, at the last minute, she turns against Gabfar, who, like, just wipes her out with a single blast and then boss battle. But, hey, you know, if I'm right, it's not that impressive, and if I'm wrong, I look like an idiot, so I kind of can't win. But we'll see in the next video or two, 3 tops. I'm the Serious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Super Show Monster Story, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.